there are different type of software development types, so we want to go through some of these types. First one is the differentiator. The differentiator means every project is a unique. They have a new features, they want to add the new features or new requirements. Even if it is an incremental requirements, still it is a differentiator than the previous projects. One of the example of the differentiator is the phone which comes with the camera. Few years back, that was a big differentiator between the other phones which was on the market. So that's the differentiator. And then from differentiator, you moved into it's called commodities. So there are. So if you take same example as a phone, again, now phone, the basic function of the phone is, even though it has a camera, the basic function is to call. You should be able to dial the number. So those features goes into the commodities. So which is already settled feature, it's already available and industry in a well accepted kind of thing. Now what happens over the period of time, some of this differentiator can move from this category to the commodities, and those are called spoilers. So eventually, now today, if you look at the camera phone has become a commodities. It's not a differentiator anymore. Now, every project when we do, it has some kind of an uncertainty. It comes with some kind of a challenges, some kind of an urgent stuff. So that falls under a different category called expedite, where you need to give an immediate attention and address those urgent needs. And then the last one is called kata, which is a simple task. We know, we are comfortable with it, we're able to categorize small breakdown and then able to address those those simple tasks. So that's called kata. So if you go for the equivalent model, it's called Kinefin model. So it starts with simple, then it goes into complicated, complex, and then chaotic. So simple means we know the cause, we know the effect, we are comfortable with it, and we are able to solve those problems. If we don't know, we go and follow the best practices. For the complicated, we somewhat know cause and effect, but we are not comfortable calling in, so we get an expert advice here who help us to find out and solve the cause and effects so that we are able to address those complicated matters. The complex, in complex, we don't know the cause and effect, so we don't know what causing it, we don't know what will affect. So here there is a totally exploration and chances of failure too. So one of the important thing when the project is in complex mode is to make sure the stakeholder understands and set the expectation that project can fail, it may fail. So you want to make sure that project managers, stakeholders, sponsors should know about this. And then again, chaotic again falls under where the problem is more uncertain, we don't know, and then suddenly it comes in, and then you need to address those client requirements quickly, turn around, other stuff like that. So those are the chaotic. And then there is some in between. This is called a disorder. So this is a disorder where we don't know if we are in this, whether it goes in this, or where. That's what I think. I don't know. I need to look back what the disorder means. and then there is a small curve here. So if we are comfortable here, simple task, we know how to do it, but sometimes it can easily fall into the chaotic situation. So, so there is a potential chances that we think the task is simple and we are comfortable with, and then suddenly for some reason it just falls into this chaotic situation, and it could be you run into a problem which you cannot address it, or you have to put everything out and then just it's kind of in fire, so you need to put it off. Okay, that's my software development types. Thanks.